Ladies and gentlemen, look at me. Look at me right now. I need you to understand the level of atrocity we witnessed on the hardwood last night. Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. I am looking at these box scores, and quite frankly, I am disgusted. We have to start in New York City. The New York Knicks didn't just win, they committed a crime on national television. They beat the Brooklyn Nets 120-66. You heard me correctly. They held a professional basketball team to 66 points. It was the largest win in Knicks franchise history. 54 points. It is blasphemous. Landry Shamet had 18 points, but the story is the Nets scoring 10 points in the fourth quarter. They should be relegated for that performance alone. But let's talk about a real superstar, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This man is a bad, bad man. The Oklahoma City Thunder walked into Milwaukee and dismantled the Bucks 122-102. SGA dropped 40 points and 11 assists on him. Meanwhile, Giannis Antetokounmpo had 19 points and 14 rebounds, but his team is sitting there with a pathetic 18-25 record. The Bucks are a disaster waiting to happen. Now, don't think I didn't see what happened in Boston. The Celtics handled their business against a sorry Indiana Pacers team that is 10-35 on the season. Jaylen Brown, 30 points, 10 rebounds. Pascal Siakam tried to carry Indiana with 32 points, but you cannot beat the Celtics when you give up 36 points in the second quarter alone. And how about the Detroit Pistons? The Detroit Pistons, they are now 32-10 on the season, ladies and gentlemen. They beat the Pelicans 112-104. Jalen Duren was a monster in the paint with 20 points and 15 rebounds. If you are not respecting Detroit right now, you are simply not paying attention. In other action, the Cavaliers won an ugly one against the Hornets 94-87, despite Evan Mobley's 14 points and 14 boards. The Hawks edged out the Grizzlies 124-122 in a thriller. Jalen Johnson, take a bow, young man. 32 points, 15 rebounds, and 8 assists. He outdueled Ja Morant, who had 23 points and 12 assists, but couldn't close the deal. And finally, the Toronto Raptors went into Sacramento and beat the Kings 122-109, behind Scotty Barnes and his 23 points. But I'm going back to Brooklyn. 66 points? Unmitigated gall.